Who really controls the flow of the game, in Honor of Kings? Is it the flashy marksman? The tank holding the front line? Or the mid laner dominating lane with raw damage? All important. But the one who decides the tempo is the jungler. Junglers don't just farm, they orchestrate chaos. They clear camps, scout vision, punish overextensions, and turn the tide of team fights with one perfect engage. Fast clears, smart pathing, timely ganks, and map-wide pressure. But which junglers are dominating right now? Which picks can carry solo, control objectives, and snowball leads that are impossible to come back from? We're breaking down the top 5 junglers in Honor of Kings, updated for 2025. From assassins to tanky bruisers, and even a few surprises. This is your jungle tier list. Let's get into it.
That's right. I'm the guy you want on your...
Now, this one might catch some people off guard. At number 5, we've got Dun, a pick that surprises a lot of new players in Honor of Kings. Most expect top junglers to be fast assassins or heavy damage dealers. But Dun, he's a tank, and yet, he earns his spot by being one of the most reliable initiators in the entire game. His crowd control is relentless. His sustain keeps him in the fight long after others would have fallen. And in team fights, Dun doesn't just show up. He controls them. For newer players, he might seem too slow or too passive, but veterans know, a good Dun jungler sets the pace for the entire match. Not flashy, not fast, but absolutely fearless. That's why Dun cracks the top 5. Most junglers rely on burst damage or mobility, but Dun breaks the mold. His strength comes from control, durability, and one of the most underrated passives in the game.
You have slain an enemy.
At number 4, we've got Diane Wei, the unstoppable bruiser. He's not here to poke or play it safe. Diane Wei is built to charge straight into the fight and delete targets. His kit gives him mobility and powerful scaling, but what really sets him apart is his ultimate. Once activated, Diane Wei becomes a rampaging machine, gaining attack speed, immunity to slows, and massive burst potential. That, combined with his natural lifesteal and high damage output, lets him dive backlines and 1v2 without breaking a sweat.
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
I may not be the assassin you're thinking of, but
Sliding into number 3, we've got Aki, the assassin who plays like a shadow. Aki isn't about brute strength. She's about timing, precision, and mobility. With quick dashes and burst-heavy abilities, Aki dives in, deletes a target, and slips away before anyone can react. She thrives in jungle skirmishes and tight spaces, places where her mobility gives him total control. She's new to the roster, but Aki didn't need time to warm up. Right after her release, she exploded into the meta, quickly becoming one of the most feared junglers in the game. Her strength, positioning and critical strikes from the back. Aki's basic attacks deal bonus creep damage when striking enemies from behind, a unique mechanic that rewards smart flanks and clean dives. In teamfights, she slips behind the front line, targets the back line, and lands those deadly hits for massive burst. Fast, lethal, and built to punish mistakes. Aki might be new, but she's already defining the jungle meta.
The one who has been chosen to bring an end to the wilting tree.
Even after the nerfs, Orgaron refuses to disappear. At number 2, he's still showing up in almost every draft, picked, banned, or feared. Why? Because Orgaron is the kind of jungler who doesn't need perfect stats. He just needs one thing, your soul. His passive links to enemies through basic attacks. Stay too long? You melt. Run away? You explode. Then he carves open the map with Path of Passing, ghost walking through walls. He locks you down with the life-death border, then heals as he slashes through multiple marked targets. And when the ult drops, Conductor of Souls, you're not just dying. You're being turned against your team. He summons your spirit, then enters Seer state to execute anything low with a single swing. Yeah, they tried to nerf him. But you can't patch out pressure. Orgaron's still dominating the jungle, and the numbers prove it. New to jungle? Want kills without needing crazy mechanics? Then Orgaron is your guy. Low effort, high impact. Orgaron's a beginner's best friend in the jungle.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. Triple kill. Quadra kill.
Wash away the darkness.
Pentakill. Fabulous. An ally has been slain.
Honorable mention goes to Jing, a high-skill jungler with pro-level respect. She's not for beginners. Her kit demands timing, precision, and flawless execution. No misplays, just clean, calculated bursts. That's why she's a favorite in competitive play, where one perfect combo can win the game. She's not in the top 5. But for the skilled, Jing is lethal.
In this world, you need to fight your battles.
Ally has been slain. You have slain an
Number 1. The apex predator of the jungle, Lamb. Fast. Surgical. Brutal. Lamb doesn't fight fair, he erases you before the fight even starts. One dash, one combo, and your backline is gone in seconds. He's got the mobility, burst, and skill ceiling to outplay almost anyone. You don't jungle against Lamb. You survive him. That's why he's number 1. Lamb isn't just strong, he's one of the most satisfying junglers you'll ever play. Every dash, every strike, feels precise, clean, and deadly. You dive in, delete their carry, dash back out untouched, and leave the enemy wondering what just happened. And when you master him, you're not just winning, you're styling on the entire lobby. Lamb doesn't hand out kills. He makes you earn them, and that's what makes him feel so damn good to play.
been destroyed.
Here's the best part, Lamb is easy to play. You don't need hours of grinding to feel powerful. His kit is simple, dash, burst, get out. Clean combos, smooth movement, and instant impact. You don't need flashy mechanics to pop off, just good timing and a target. Whether you're climbing ranked or picking up jungle for the first time, Lamb delivers. Easy to learn. Hard to put down. Like the list? Drop a like, hit subscribe, and tell me who your top jungler is in the comments.